Hey YouTube, thanks for viewing. Lena reads the sign of Gemini for January 15th to the 31st. I'm pulling first from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Remember, these readings are based on collective energies for the sign of Gemini. That means just don't take it as your life, but use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. You can get a reading where you can ask personal questions and get personalized advice. That's my suggestion. Now let's get it. For Gemini, January 15th through the 31st, we got card number 30 and card number 22. The perfection of your life and the heart chakra. Okay. I'm going to read for the messages for Gemini, January 15th to the 31st. Okay. So with the sun being the first card out, I think that means you're in a good place. You're in a good place, Gemini. It could also mean, or it could represent a Leo energy. With the Queen of Wands in reverse here, that's someone who's angry or manipulative. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Means you may have a lot of things going on. You may have more on your plate than you can handle, or you just may have too many options or not enough good options, or some of your options are deceptive. But the King of Wands here is in the upright, so we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. We'll see what's going on there. Three of Swords, that's the, generally the heartbreak card. Here it looks like she's left standing outside. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like she's left out in the cold. There could have been some conflict, something between a couple. Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify the Sun, the card of Leo, for Gemini, January 15th through 31st. And that's clarified by the Three of Wands. I take that to say that it generally means in a regular tarot, like waiting for your ships to come in, but with this, I think it means, clarifying the Sun. I think it means you probably had a good team, or you have a good team composed. You got people working with you. The Queen of Swords now is clarified by the Page of Wands. She could be a little immature in the way she's dealing with some people. Queen of Wands could also indicate any fire sign, but also especially Pisces or Aries. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Any way it goes, someone is possibly reaching out to you to make an offer. And they're probably continuously reaching out, and you're probably continuously turning them down. With the 7 of Cups in reverse here, your options clarified by the 5 of Swords. I feel like that's saying that's, yeah, some of your options are deceitful, or maybe all of your options, or maybe the options that you're turning down, those people are deceitful, because you got the King of Wands here. Could be any fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. He's clarified by, this is the card of Aquarius. He's clarified by the Star card, which is wish fulfillment. So this is someone that you're probably interested in, or is interested in you. Could be vice versa. But there's some heartbreak there. Something about this person is not homemaking material, or let's see, because the King of Wands is showing up as the Star. This could be one of your other options, or someone else in your energy, possible fire sign. But yeah, it's like with the 4 of Wands in reverse, maybe they're not man enough, or maybe they're not woman enough, depending on who you're into. With the 7 of Swords here, it means there was some sort of betrayal, like some sort of sneakiness. And then we got the Moon, so that means secrets coming out. Also indicates Pisces energy. So for some of you, you're okay. Like let's clarify the 3 of Fire here. Okay, so there's some burden. That you're getting over. Let's see here. Why is this a burden? Let's clarify that. Clarify the Sun for Gemini, January 15th through the 31st. 3 of Fire. Okay. Clarify the 10 of Wands in reverse. 2 10s there. So I feel like you're great. Like, you're the Star energy. This is the Star again, indicating Aquarius. So you got the Sun and the Star. Like I said, it looks like you have a team, a good team, people who look up to you, possibly like you're a leader. And there is an offer, a stable offer. Okay. Okay. So the Sun is here because you're teaming up with possibly a fire sign, a Leo, or an Aquarius. And this is I mean, this is your Ten of Cups. This is like a wish fulfillment. The Star is a wish fulfillment, and that's here twice. And the Star is also clarifying your King of Wands. So this fire sign king could be adding to who you are, right? Or adding to your team. Y'all may work together, or this may be just be the home team, you know. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse then. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Okay. Clarify the elements of air. Swords. Oh, okay. So with the Queen of Wands being in reverse, there was a time before, I want to say before your team got on track, right? Before the home team got on track, that things were at a standstill. They weren't bad, they just weren't growing like you expected it to, or like you wanted it to. And then, yeah, so you were waiting for something. You were waiting for an offer, or an offer came and you weren't able to take advantage of it because you didn't have all the information that you needed. You couldn't take it from a blind spot, is what I'm getting here. So the Queen of Wands was, I want to say, on hold. She's not necessarily manipulative or anything like that. She's just on hold in this situation. So going forward with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Five of Air in reverse, okay, so there's multiple offers coming in, and they're all coming from, so one of these offers that's coming in is a stable offer. That is the one that you come in with. It feels like you've accepted that. That is where your company is. Your company grows, or your relationship grows, and then you experience like a plateau. You stop moving. Additional offers are coming in, but on this, you got to get past this plateau before you can even see before you can even determine which of these offers is gonna be sufficient, or is gonna fit in a way that will work with your relationship or your company, your business, your brand. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Clarify the Five of Air in reverse. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Alright. So the Hierophant can indicate Taurus energy. This is If it's a person, it's gonna be someone who's stable, but he's in reverse. So this is not this offer is not coming from a place of stability. So I can see how it's saying that your options are weak. With the Five of Swords here in reverse, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is also Sagittarius or Pisces energy. That's saying that you will turn this offer down. Like it's not in your best interest to deal with this Sagittarius or Pisces or whoever's in this energy. Possible air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And then there's this offer that is clarified by Pisces energy. And it looks like it's saying that this might be the best option, but with all these options on the table, which way do you go? Let's clarify the star, clarifying the King of Wands here. Okay. It's like you're sleeping on this opportunity. Let's see what's going on. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the star. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this is a conflict card. There could be some deception, but the King of Wands is actually okay. So the King of Wands may be the key to figuring out the way. He's clarified by the star, and I take that to be the star, relating the star in these 2 points in the spread. I take him to be the golden ray, right? He's representing the sun for you. So that could be enlightenment. So this person could, like I said, offer the insight that you need to get past this plateau and move forward with an offer, or possibly with this person. This person may be the offer. We got the King of Wands here in reverse. Why is he in reverse here? Okay, let's just clarify. Clarify the Exalted of the Pipes in reverse. Clarify the star. Oh, okay. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Let's get a full story here. Okay, we got Temperance in reverse showing itself. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands again. Clarify the Three of Wands again. Okay. So the King is clarified by the star. So this person, the way I'm looking at this, this person is, you know, he brings enlightenment, but the decision is hard because even though he's what you need to get over this mountain, over this hill, or build past this plateau, you got to feed him out of a long-handled spoon, right? You got to be careful with how you deal with him because he'll flip on you, right? Like he's literally flipped in the same line of cards from in the upright to the reverse position. You got to deal with him slowly, and you got to be careful with him because he has he's got tendencies to be any one of the four kings, right? He can cut, you know, I mean, and I'm going on what I'm feeling now. It's like you have to be careful with this person. He can be deceitful. He may be in a position to take what you, let's say this is a business deal and it's about your business and he's on your team and he has what you need. He may be able to not just put you out of business but take over. And that's just, you know, one scenario, because there's also the scenario that says he's in reverse. You know, he's worth every bit of time and patience you put into him, but his situation is also plateaued. So, you know, both of you are experiencing a bit of the same issue outside of each other. Now, with the Five of Cups in reverse, it's saying that he may be getting over this, or you may not be willing to, you may be missing some of the facts here. You may not want to deal with him because of something you see in him, or something you don't see that, you know, that doesn't prove he's worth it to you, because we also have the Fool here. You may not feel like you're up to the standard to deal with this person, and to deal with this person you have to go in blindly, and this would be new, you know. You would be new, and he would, in some situations you would be new, and he would have more knowledge and therefore more power. In some situations he doesn't know everything that you need to know to get over the plateau, but he can help you get over the plateau regardless. I see that. It's just he may not know everything you expect him to know, or you may feel like this person is a risk, too big of a risk. Regardless, it looks like you trust this. You may trust this, because with the Five of Cups in reverse, the enlightenment that he brings may just make you say, okay, well, this risk is 100% worth it. Now we have the Heartbreak card here. So where we, you know, where this looks like a possible business situation, it could be a family or home situation. And you know, I see that here too. I see a family or home situation where possibly you're already with this person, but you may start to doubt the relationship. You may start to feel like the grass may be greener somewhere else. But even doubting this relationship, none of your options are better. None of your options are proven better. And matter of fact, you know none of your options are better, it looks like. So let's clarify the Three of Swords. Four Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, clarifying the Three of Swords, the heartbreak card, left out in the cold. We've got the Two of Wands. It looks like it could have been a third party situation, or it is. But to me, it looks like a choice is being made. Someone's moving forward with their true, you know, who they're truly into. They made a decision. But it has affected the home. And let's see here. Let's clarify, because it looks like judgment for the Queen of Cups. So with the Eight of Swords here, again, let's see. Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Two sevens. Okay. Clarify the Judgment. Okay. So the swords are coming out. That's indicating Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. And I feel like somewhere there was a change of heart, right? Somewhere there was a change of heart, and either Taurus, or I'm sorry, either Gemini did not accept the King of Wands offer, or the King of Wands chose the Queen of Cups, and that's, the Queen of Cups could be Gemini energy. Let's see. So we've got okay, so let's see here. No happy home, moving away. We got the Hierophant in reverse again here. That's, again, that's Taurus energy. Clarifying the judgment. Yeah, so it doesn't, looks like this option makes a choice. And this choice affects you with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, so this option is, let me just look at these cards because this option may be the cause for the Queen of Wands in reverse for some of you. Queen of Cups, Gemini or Cancer energy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so in some cases, you're going to experience like a heartbreak, right? You're going to have to recover from a heartbreak, and you recover, but by the time you recover, you have new options, right? But you're still into this person, and it looks like you go for this person. Let's get this out the way. Yeah, it looks like you go for this person. And even though this person chooses you, or you end up with this person, it's a headache. It's a headache. Like there's work. We'll say there's work. A lot of work that needs to be done on this relationship, and it is a burden. Or it was a burden, and it gets better for some of you. But this Eight of Swords, to me, that's saying that your happiness here is not, it's a front, like you faking it, you know? You're not really happy here, but you did win. You won what you wanted, but you're not really happy here. You're balanced, but the Eight of Swords clarified the Queen of Cups. So there's something here to find out. Here we have the Moon, that's Pisces energy. So let's clarify this deceit. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. Clarify the Moon. Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, a lot of Pisces energy coming out. So again, with the Five of Wands, this is like some conflict, like rivalry. Clarifying the secrets. So with the Eight of Swords, there's stuff going on behind the Queen of Cups back, right? This is behind her. Looks like a little party, a deceit party, a hate party. They may be plotting. In the end, like coming down through the spread, it looks like, hold on here. Coming in out of the cold, it looks like you hang around in this energy, in this I'll take what I can get from this relationship type energy. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Moon and the secrets for Gemini. January 15th through the 31st. Okay, so we got the Star. So this could be, we got the Star and the Great Bear, which is represents Judgment, the card of Scorpio, which is out here once before. So Scorpio energy. But again, like here in the beginning we have the Sun and the Star. Here towards the end we have the Moon and the Star. So it looks like in the beginning, or you come from a place of enlightenment to being distraught because you need more, you need to know more. You know that there's more you need to know. There's options here, and that, you know, maybe this is Gemini that I'm reading, or this could be vice versa, someone that you're dealing with, but there are options. The options ain't worth a damn, and it's like you have to evaluate them before you know they ain't worth a damn, but they don't look like shit here. You do have one offer that looks substantial. It looks like something you can work with. But he has the potential for some issues. Like there's potentially some things he's not telling you. You know, there's a deceit card, the Temperance card. I want to say maybe he's holding back, but he wants in. So he's not telling you anything that's gonna make you judge against him. He's only gonna tell you good stuff. With the Five of Cups in reverse and clarified by the Fool, it looks like you may, like I said, you may take this risk. So you may be, you know, for some of you, there may be two people that you're dealing with. and one of them is a booger. Like, you know, they got secrets and other people on the side. The secret does come out, but with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here, yeah, so the secret does come out, and you may or may not stay. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Boredom. Clarify the Hangman. Okay, 2 4s. Could be a Cancer. But with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse, yeah, so you're not going to go with this one. So, yeah, it looks like you have options, but none of your options are, I mean, like, I want to say none of your options are worth a damn, but it does look like someone's at least worth the risk for you. But I feel like your advice here is to, I want to say, feed that person out a long handled spoon, but do the research. Whatever information this person gives you, there's more. So whatever information this person gives you, do not immediately act on it. Research it. Verify it. If there's no way to verify it, have him verify it. If he can't prove it, you know, then he got to come up with a new approach. But let's clarify it. Let's get some advice cards. The Chakra Insight Oracle for Gemini, January 15th through the 31st. Hope, support, miracle, spirituality. That's the Faith card. Clarify. Yeah. Let's get a card for Gemini or the person you're dealing with. Sacred Fool. So, with that and the perfection of your life cards all coming out, I feel like it's saying that sometimes the fool, that taking that risk is an enlightening step. You have to step out on faith, and everybody plays the fool sometimes, right? So I don't know if this is saying that you're dealing with more than one person, but for those of you who are dealing with more than one person, don't just believe everything and trust your intuition. I mean, it's basically, there's nothing here to say that, you know, either one of these people is perfect, but there is advice. There's advice that someone that's possibly a Pisces, and the signs don't mean anything right now because it's general, but it could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. That person, and Aquarius is all through here, so we also have Leo, really strong. Leo, Pisces, and Aquarius. But someone one of your options is they have a lot going on. They have a lot going on that you're not included in, and you're going to judge against this person. I feel like you're going to judge against this person, even though you can keep this person. This person, you know, it's not like they're going to leave you for anybody else that they've got going, that they've got relationships with. You're going to have to leave them if you want, if that's what you decide you want. But you do have an option that's at least worth it on the surface, right? They're at least worth it on the surface, and you're being encouraged to dig and feel them out. Don't believe everything they say, even though they do have knowledge. They are knowledgeable, but they can use their knowledge sometimes for their own personal gain, which means they're using it against somebody. So that's what I'm getting here. I'm calling at the message. Thanks for hanging out, Gemini. I'll see y'all later. Bye.